Someone is planning to confess their feelings to you. Don't scroll, listen to this, because this message is for you, and your heart needs this right now. There is something quietly building behind the scenes of your life, something tender, something honest, something that has been held back longer than it should have been. Someone has been carrying feelings for you in silence, replaying moments, rereading conversations, remembering the way you made them feel understood without demanding anything in return. Listen to this carefully. When feelings are real, they don't rush forward recklessly, they wait until courage catches up with truth. Don't scroll, stay with me. You may have felt a shift recently, a strange calm mixed with anticipation, like the air itself is holding its breath. That's not imagination. That's alignment. The universe slows time just before honesty enters the room. Your heart needs this right now because you've lived through confusion before, mixed signals, half-truths, emotional uncertainty that left you questioning yourself. This is different. This energy is deliberate. Someone is preparing to speak from a place of sincerity, not impulse. Listen to this. Confessions aligned with destiny come from clarity, not desperation. Angel numbers may have been appearing around you. 111 when truth is ready to be spoken, 222 when emotional balance is being restored, 444 when protection surrounds a vulnerable moment, 777 when destiny feels close but gentle. These are not coincidences. They are confirmations that timing is being handled with care. Don't scroll, this message is for you. The person who wants to confess is not confused about how they feel, they are careful about how they express it. They've been weighing the risk, asking themselves if honesty will deepen the connection or disrupt the peace you share. That hesitation isn't weakness, it's respect. Your heart needs this right now because you've known what it feels like to be someone's option. This time, you are someone's consideration. Listen closely. When someone plans a confession, it means your presence has already changed them. You've become the place their thoughts return to when the noise fades. Don't scroll. Stay with me. You may notice your own clarity growing lately. You're more aware of what you want, less tolerant of emotional ambiguity, more grounded in your worth. That clarity is magnetic. It creates safety for honesty. The universe does not reveal deep feelings into chaos, it reveals them into readiness. Angel numbers may continue to show up, 333 when openness and boundaries align, 555 when emotional movement is approaching, 888 when mutual respect and affection are coming into balance. These signs are guiding you to stay present, not to overthink. Listen to this carefully. What is meant to be spoken will not be missed. Your heart needs this right now because you may have started to believe that real honesty takes too long to arrive. But delay does not mean denial. Sometimes it means protection. Sometimes it means preparation. Someone has been rehearsing this truth in their mind, not to perfect the words, but to steady their courage. They don't want to speak from fear. They want to speak from sincerity. Don't scroll, this message is for you. You might feel moments of heightened intuition, little nudges telling you to slow down, to be present, to listen more closely. Trust those nudges. They are positioning you to receive truth without shock, without defensiveness, without old wounds interfering. Listen to this. When a confession is aligned, it feels like relief, not pressure. Angel numbers may appear again. 222 when emotional reciprocity is near, 444 when your heart is being protected, 777 when fate feels close but calm. These are reminders that you don't need to chase clarity, clarity is coming to you. Don't scroll, stay with me. You may wonder why this person hasn't spoken yet, why you feel something building but not arriving. Hear this gently, courage grows at its own pace. And when it arrives fully. The universe is ensuring that when this confession happens, it happens cleanly, without confusion, without games, without emotional immaturity. Your heart needs this right now because you've already lived through words that didn't match actions. This time, honesty is being paired with readiness. Listen to this carefully, real confessions come with follow-through. You may feel a soft sense of inevitability, like something meaningful is approaching even if you don't know when or how. That feeling is intuition, not fantasy. It's your soul recognizing alignment before your mind catches up. Angel numbers may continue, 111 when alignment feels effortless, 333 when emotional truth and compassion align, 888 when stability and affection are ready to meet. Don't scroll, this message is for you. The universe is also preparing you to hear this truth without fear. That's why your nervous system feels calmer. That's why you're less reactive, less guarded, less inclined to assume the worst. Listen to this, safety precedes honesty. Someone is planning to confess their feelings to you not because they're bored, lonely, or seeking validation, but because they've reached a point where silence feels heavier than vulnerability. Your presence has shown them what sincerity feels like. Don't scroll, stay with me. When the moment comes, it won't feel dramatic or overwhelming. It will feel natural, like a missing sentence finally being spoken out loud. It may catch you off guard, but it will not destabilize you. It will clarify. That's how aligned truth feels. Your heart needs this right now because you've been learning to trust calm instead of chaos. Listen to this carefully. Calm does not mean nothing is happening, it means something is happening correctly. Angel numbers may appear again. 555 when the moment draws closer, 444 when steadiness holds, 222 when emotional balance remains intact. These are confirmations that the confession will come at the right time, not the rushed time. Don't scroll, this message is for you. Stay open, but don't force anything. Stay grounded, but don't close off. Live your life fully where you are. Care for yourself without postponement. When the truth is spoken, you'll recognize it not by intensity, but by peace. Someone is planning to confess their feelings to you, and when they do, it will not feel like pressure, it will feel like honesty finally finding its voice. Don't scroll, listen to this, because now the energy around that unspoken truth is intensifying, and your heart needs this right now. This message is for you. The confession that has been forming is no longer just a thought, it's becoming a decision. Someone has reached the point where holding their feelings inside feels heavier than the risk of being honest with you. They've tried to distract themselves. They've tried to rationalize it. They've tried to convince themselves that silence is safer. But listen closely, when feelings are aligned with destiny, silence becomes uncomfortable. You may feel it as a subtle emotional pressure in your own life. Moments where conversations feel charged, where eye contact lingers longer, where pauses feel meaningful instead of awkward. Don't scroll, stay with me. The universe often creates these quiet tensions right before truth breaks through, not to create anxiety, but to create readiness. Your heart needs this right now because you've learned to sense shifts before words ever arrive. You may notice that your intuition feels sharper lately, that you're reading between the lines without trying. That's because your spirit is tuned into something real. Angel numbers may be showing up more insistently, 111 when thoughts of honesty surface unexpectedly, 222 when emotional balance feels close, 444 when protection surrounds your vulnerability, 777 when fate feels near but respectful. These are not signs to rush or react, they are confirmations that timing is being handled with care. Don't scroll, this message is for you. The person who wants to confess is not acting on impulse. They've been reflecting deeply on what you mean to them, on how your presence changed the way they see connection, safety, and sincerity. They're not afraid of rejection as much as they're afraid of mishandling something precious. Listen to this carefully. Hesitation rooted in respect is very different from hesitation rooted in fear. Your heart needs this right now because you've experienced people who spoke too soon, too recklessly, without understanding the weight of their words. This is not that. This confession is being shaped by intention. You may feel moments where your life seems to slow down just enough for reflection to happen, unexpected quiet, cancelled plans, pauses that invite thought. That slowing is not stagnation, it's alignment. The universe often creates space right before important conversations so both hearts can be present. Angel numbers may continue. 333 when openness and emotional maturity align, 555 when movement is approaching, 888 when mutual respect and affection are balancing. These signs are guiding you to remain grounded, not guarded. Don't scroll, this message is for you. You might feel a growing sense of emotional steadiness, like you don't need answers immediately to feel secure. That steadiness is preparation. It means you're ready to hear truth without letting it destabilize you. Listen to this. Aligned confessions don't shake your foundation, they build on it. Your heart needs this right now because you've learned how destabilizing mixed signals can be. This time, clarity is coming with care. The person preparing to confess may be replaying moments when you were kind without obligation, honest without cruelty, present without pressure. Those moments matter more than grand gestures. They taught this person what safety feels like. Don't scroll, stay with me. You may notice that you're less reactive to uncertainty now. Instead of filling silence with assumptions, you let things unfold. That restraint is powerful. It creates an emotional environment where honesty feels possible. Listen carefully, truth speaks most clearly where it doesn't feel forced. Angel numbers may appear again, 222 when emotional reciprocity draws closer, 444 when your heart is being shielded from unnecessary pain, 777 when destiny feels close but calm. These are reassurances that whatever is said will arrive at the right moment, not the rushed one. Don't scroll, this message is for you. The universe is also working on the other person's courage. Courage doesn't always look bold, sometimes it looks patient, thoughtful, and careful with words. They are practicing vulnerability internally before expressing it externally. That practice matters. It means when they speak, they will speak from truth, not confusion. Your heart needs this right now because you've already experienced words that weren't backed by readiness. This time, readiness is leading. You may feel an emotional tenderness rising in yourself, a softness that doesn't feel naive, but open. That softness is not weakness, it's trust returning. Listen to this carefully. Trust grows when the nervous system feels safe. Angel numbers may continue. 111 when alignment feels effortless, 333 when emotional truth and compassion meet, 888 when stability and affection are ready to connect. These signs confirm that what's coming is meant to clarify, not complicate. Don't scroll, this message is for you. You might wonder what will change once the confession is made. Hear this gently: honesty doesn't create chaos when it's aligned, it creates direction. You won't be pressured to respond immediately. You won't be forced into decisions you're not ready to make. This confession is not a demand, it's an offering. Your heart needs this right now because you've learned that love without freedom feels like obligation. This will feel different. You may sense that the universe is encouraging you to stay present, to listen more than you speak, to trust your intuition over your fears. Follow that guidance. It's positioning you to receive truth cleanly. Angel numbers may appear again. 555 when the moment draws nearer, 444 when steadiness holds, 222 when balance remains intact. These are confirmations that everything is unfolding deliberately. Don't scroll, this message is for you. The confession may come unexpectedly, not because it's impulsive, but because the moment will finally feel right. When it happens, notice how your body responds. Aligned truth feels grounding, not overwhelming. It feels like clarity settling in, not anxiety rising up. Listen to this carefully. Your body recognizes truth before your mind explains it. Your heart needs this right now because you've learned to trust sensations, not just stories. Stay open. Stay grounded. Stay honest with yourself. Someone is preparing to speak from the heart, and when they do, it will not feel like pressure, it will feel like relief, like something unspoken finally finding the courage to exist out loud. Don't scroll. Listen to this, because now the moment that truth has been circling is drawing even closer, and your heart needs this right now. This message is for you. The confession that has been quietly forming is no longer living only in thought, it's pressing against the edge of action. Someone has reached a point where their feelings feel too real to ignore, too meaningful to keep hidden, and too connected to you to pretend otherwise. Listen carefully. When emotions are aligned with destiny, they don't disappear, they demand honesty. You may notice subtle changes in how this person shows up around you, even if nothing has been said yet. Their attention feels steadier. Their presence feels more intentional. Their energy lingers longer than before. Don't scroll, stay with me. The universe often reveals truth through behavior before it reveals it through words. Your heart needs this right now because you've learned how to recognize sincerity without needing constant reassurance. You may feel a sense of almost, like a conversation is waiting to happen, like a sentence is halfway formed in the air between you. That feeling is not anxiety, it's alignment building tension, so release can feel relieving, not shocking. Angel numbers may be appearing again. 111 when honesty is aligning with courage, 222 when emotional balance is being restored, 444 when protection surrounds vulnerability, 777 when destiny feels close but calm. These signs are reminders that nothing is happening randomly. Timing is being handled gently. Don't scroll, this message is for you. The person preparing to confess is not trying to impress you, they're trying to be true. They've been weighing how to speak without overwhelming you, how to be honest without disrupting the peace you share. That care matters. Listen to this carefully. Love that respects your nervous system is love that's meant to stay. Your heart needs this right now because you've experienced confessions that came with pressure, expectations, or emotional chaos. This one carries consideration. You may notice that your own emotional responses feel more regulated lately. Instead of overthinking every interaction, you're able to stay present. That presence is powerful. It creates safety for truth to emerge. The universe doesn't deliver honesty into fear, it delivers it into calm. Angel numbers may continue, 333 when emotional openness and boundaries align, 555 when movement is approaching, 888 when mutual respect and affection are finding balance. These signs are not instructions to act, they are confirmations to remain grounded. Don't scroll. This message is for you. You might sense that this person is rehearsing internally, choosing their words carefully, not because they doubt their feelings, but because they understand the weight of speaking them aloud. Silence has become heavier than vulnerability. That's a turning point. Listen to this. When silence becomes uncomfortable, truth is near. Your heart needs this right now because you've learned the difference between avoidance and preparation. This is preparation. You may also feel a gentle softening within yourself, less guarded, more receptive, but still grounded in self-respect. That balance is rare. It means you're open without being exposed. Angel numbers may appear again, 222 when emotional reciprocity draws closer, 444 when your heart is being protected from unnecessary hurt, 777 when destiny feels near without urgency. These are reassurances that whatever is said will not harm you, it will clarify you. Don't scroll, this message is for you. The universe may be creating opportunities for honesty, moments of quiet, shared pauses, meaningful eye contact, conversations that drift toward deeper territory without effort. These moments are not accidents, they're invitations. Listen to this carefully. Truth arrives when the environment feels safe enough to hold it. Your heart needs this right now because you've learned how fragile honesty can be when rushed or forced. This time, it's being supported. You might wonder what happens after the confession. Hear this gently. Honesty doesn't demand immediate answers. It creates space. You are not being asked to decide your future in a moment. You are being invited into clarity. Angel numbers may continue, 111 when alignment feels effortless, 333 when compassion and emotional truth meet, 888 when stability and affection are ready to coexist. These signs confirm that the confession will open a door, not push you through it. Don't scroll. This message is for you. You may feel moments of gratitude rising for your growth, for the patience you cultivated, for the boundaries you learned to honor. That gratitude is not backward-looking, it's forward-facing. It means you're ready to receive honesty without losing yourself. Listen to this carefully. Growth prepares you to meet truth with wisdom, not fear. The person preparing to confess is also changing. They're learning to slow down, to listen, to recognize what real connection feels like. They're stepping out of old patterns that once felt familiar but no longer feel right. That shift is not for you alone, it's for alignment. Angel numbers may appear again: 555 when momentum draws closer, 444 when steadiness holds, 222 when balance remains intact. These are confirmations that movement is happening deliberately. Don't scroll, this message is for you. The confession may come in a way you don't expect, not dramatic, not rehearsed, but sincere. When it happens, notice how your body responds. Aligned truth feels grounding, not overwhelming. It feels like relief spreading through your chest, like clarity settling instead of anxiety rising. Listen to this: your body recognizes truth before your mind explains it. Your heart needs this right now because you've learned to trust what feels calm, not chaotic. Stay present. Stay open. Stay honest with yourself. Someone is preparing to speak from a place of sincerity, and when they do, it will not feel like pressure. It will feel like truth finally finding the courage to be heard. Don't scroll, listen to this, because now the moment of truth is no longer distant, it is approaching quietly but deliberately, and your heart needs this right now. This message is for you. The emotional weight that once sat in the background is moving forward, and you may feel it as a subtle shift in atmosphere. Like conversations feel more intentional, silences feel more meaningful, and presence feels deeper. Listen carefully. When someone is truly preparing to confess their feelings, the universe starts aligning courage with opportunity. That's why timing feels different now. That's why things feel paused yet charged at the same time. Don't scroll, stay with me. You may notice this person's energy feels steadier around you, less guarded, more open. They may listen more closely, show up more consistently, or mirror your emotional pace without trying. Those changes are not accidental. They are signs of internal decisions being made. Your heart needs this right now because you've learned to recognize sincerity not by words, but by patterns. And the pattern is changing. Angel numbers may still be appearing: 111 when truth is aligning with courage, 222 when emotional balance is settling in, 444 when protection surrounds vulnerability, 777 when destiny feels near but calm. These are not signs of suspense, they are signals of readiness. Don't scroll, this message is for you. The person who wants to confess is no longer debating their feelings, they are deciding how to honor them. They are aware that once spoken, something changes, and they want that change to be rooted in care, not impulse. Listen to this carefully: love that is meant to last respects timing as much as truth. Your heart needs this right now because you've experienced confessions that arrived prematurely, before emotional maturity was present. This one is different. This one is arriving with awareness. You may feel your own intuition guiding you to slow down, to be fully present in conversations, to listen beneath the words. trust that guidance. It's preparing you to receive honesty without defensiveness, without fear, without old wounds coloring the moment. Angel numbers may appear again: 333 when openness and boundaries align, 555 when movement is close, 888 when mutual respect and affection are coming into harmony. These signs are reminders that the universe is creating a safe container for truth. Don't scroll, this message is for you. Another sign of this stage is how calm you feel about not knowing exactly when the confession will happen. You're not restless. You're not anxious. You're aware. That awareness is readiness. Listen to this: readiness feels grounded, not impatient. Your heart needs this right now because you've learned that rushed honesty often comes with regret. This honesty is coming with clarity. You may notice moments where conversation almost goes there, where something vulnerable is hinted at but gently pulled back. That hesitation isn't avoidance, it's final preparation. Silence before truth often means the weight of honesty is being respected. Angel numbers may continue: 222 when emotional reciprocity draws closer, 444 when your heart is being protected, 777 when destiny feels near without pressure. These are reassurances that whatever is said will not disrupt your peace, it will deepen it. Don't scroll, this message is for you. The universe may be orchestrating moments of privacy, pauses in routine, or unexpected chances to connect without distraction. These are openings, not accidents. Listen to this carefully: truth needs space to breathe. Your heart needs this right now because you've known how difficult it is to speak honestly when the environment feels rushed or unsafe. This time, safety is leading. You might feel a sense of compassion growing for this person, even before they speak. That compassion doesn't weaken you, it grounds you. It means you're able to hear truth without absorbing responsibility for someone else's emotions. Angel numbers may appear again: 111 when alignment feels effortless, 333 when compassion and emotional truth meet, 888 when stability and affection are ready to coexist. These signs confirm that what's unfolding is meant to clarify, not confuse. Don't scroll, this message is for you. You may wonder what will shift after the confession. Hear this gently: honesty doesn't demand immediate decisions. It invites presence. You are not being rushed to define anything. You are being offered transparency. Your heart needs this right now because you've learned how heavy emotional pressure can feel. This will not pressure you, it will respect you. You may notice your body responding differently now: less tension in your shoulders, deeper breaths, a sense of calm anticipation rather than dread. Listen to this: the body recognizes aligned truth before the mind analyzes it. Angel numbers may continue: 555 when the moment draws closer, 444 when steadiness holds, 222 when balance remains intact. These are confirmations that the confession will arrive when it can be received cleanly. Don't scroll, this message is for you. The person preparing to confess is stepping out of fear and into honesty. They're choosing truth over comfort, vulnerability over silence. That choice matters. It changes the energy between you even before words are spoken. Listen to this carefully: courage reshapes connection before it's expressed. Your heart needs this right now because you've known connections that never reached this point. This one is crossing that threshold. Don't scroll, stay with me. When the confession finally comes, it may be simple, sincere, and direct. It won't feel rehearsed, it will feel real. It may surprise you, but it will not overwhelm you. Instead, it will settle into you like clarity finding its place. Stay open. Stay grounded. Stay honest with yourself. What is about to be spoken has been prepared with care, and when it is finally said, it will not feel like pressure, it will feel like truth arriving exactly when you were ready to hear it. Don't scroll. Listen to this, because now the energy around that unspoken truth has reached a point where it can no longer stay hidden much longer, and your heart needs this right now. This message is for you. There is a deep internal shift happening, not just in the person preparing to confess, but in you as well. You may notice that you're no longer questioning yourself the way you once did. You're not replaying every interaction, not trying to decode every signal, not bracing for disappointment. Instead, there's a quiet confidence settling in, a sense that whatever is meant to be revealed will arrive without you forcing it. Listen to this carefully. When honesty is aligned with destiny, it doesn't require chasing, it requires presence. Your heart needs this right now because you've already lived through seasons where you had to fight for clarity. This time, clarity is coming to you. Don't scroll, stay with me. You may feel a subtle emotional readiness, like you could hear the truth without it destabilizing you. That readiness didn't happen overnight. It was built through every boundary you honored, every time you chose self-respect over emotional chaos, every lesson that taught you discernment. Listen to this. Emotional maturity creates a safe landing place for honesty. Angel numbers may still be appearing around you. 111 when self-trust feels solid, 222 when emotional balance feels mutual, 444 when protection surrounds your heart, 777 when destiny feels close but calm. These are confirmations that what's unfolding is not meant to hurt you, it's meant to meet you where you are now, not where you used to be. Don't scroll, this message is for you. The person preparing to confess is also feeling this shift. They may sense that the moment is nearing, that the silence they've been holding on to no longer fits who they are becoming. They're not rushing because they're afraid, they're waiting because they want to speak from a grounded place, not from nerves or fantasy. Listen to this carefully. Truth spoken from grounding lasts longer than truth spoken from urgency. Your heart needs this right now because you've known words that sounded good but weren't rooted in readiness. This one is. You may notice that conversations between you feel warmer, more intentional, less surface level. Even when nothing important is being discussed, something important is happening underneath. Presence is deepening. Awareness is growing. That's the universe preparing the space. Angel numbers may appear again, 333 when openness and boundaries harmonize, 555 when emotional movement is close, 888 when mutual respect and affection are aligning. These signs are reminders to stay open without overthinking. Don't scroll, this message is for you. You might feel a sense of compassion toward this person, even without knowing exactly what they're carrying. That compassion doesn't mean obligation. It means you're able to witness truth without absorbing responsibility for someone else's feelings. Listen to this: compassion with boundaries is wisdom. Your heart needs this right now because you've learned the difference between empathy and self-sacrifice. This confession will not ask you to lose yourself to receive it. You may notice that your intuition feels especially clear lately. It's not loud. It's steady. It doesn't demand immediate conclusions, it simply keeps you present. That clarity is a gift. Listen to this carefully: intuition doesn't rush when it trusts timing. Angel numbers may continue. 222 when emotional reciprocity draws closer, 444 when your heart is being shielded, 777 when destiny feels near without pressure. These are reassurances that whatever is spoken will not come with confusion attached. Don't scroll, this message is for you. Another sign of this phase is how you relate to uncertainty. Instead of filling silence with assumptions, you allow space. You let moments be what they are. That restraint is not passivity, it's confidence. Confidence tells the universe you are ready to receive truth without clinging to outcomes. Your heart needs this right now because you've known what it feels like to grip situations out of fear. This time, you're trusting. Don't scroll, stay with me. The universe may be slowing things down intentionally, creating small delays, quiet moments, or unexpected pauses. Those pauses are not obstacles, they are alignment points. They allow courage to catch up with truth. Listen to this. Courage grows best in stillness. Angel numbers may appear again: 555 when the moment is drawing closer, 444 when steadiness holds, 222 when balance remains intact. These signs confirm that movement is happening deliberately, not impulsively. Don't scroll, this message is for you. You might feel a sense of inevitability, not anxiety, not excitement, but knowing. Like something meaningful is approaching and you don't need to prepare yourself emotionally because you already are. That knowing is powerful. It means you trust yourself to handle whatever is revealed. Listen to this carefully: self-trust is the foundation of healthy connection. Your heart needs this right now because you've learned how destabilizing uncertainty can be when you don't trust your own footing. You do now. Don't scroll, stay with me. When the confession finally happens, it may not be dramatic. It may not be perfect. It will be honest. And honesty aligned with care feels grounding, not overwhelming. You will not feel rushed to respond. You will not feel pressured to decide. You will feel respected. That's how aligned truth arrives. Angel numbers may continue: 111 when alignment feels effortless, 333 when emotional truth and compassion meet, 888 when stability and affection are ready to coexist. These are confirmations that what is being spoken is meant to open a door, not push you through it. Don't scroll. This message is for you. Stay present. Stay grounded. Stay honest with yourself. You are not being tested, you are being trusted with truth. Someone is preparing to confess their feelings to you, and when they do, it will not feel like emotional weight, it will feel like clarity finally stepping into the light, meeting you exactly where you are ready to stand. Don't scroll, listen to me now, because I am speaking directly to you, and this message is for you. Your heart needs this right now. I have been watching this moment form long before you sensed it approaching. I have seen the quiet strength you built, the patience you practiced when answers were slow, the restraint you showed when your heart wanted clarity but your spirit knew timing mattered. You were never forgotten in the waiting. I was preparing you. I was steadying your heart so that when truth arrived, it would not overwhelm you, confuse you, or reopen old wounds. I know how deeply you feel, how carefully you love, how much you guard your peace now compared to before. That growth was necessary. I did not want honesty to meet you while you were still questioning your worth. I wanted truth to arrive when you could receive it without fear. Someone is preparing to confess their feelings to you because silence has become too heavy for them to carry. I have been working on their heart too. Teaching them courage without pressure, honesty without manipulation, vulnerability without fear. I slowed them down so they would not speak too soon. I stripped away distractions so they would recognize what truly matters. I taught them that love is not urgency, not intensity, not confusion, it is clarity and care. Listen to me carefully, when I align a confession, it is never careless. It is never rushed. It is spoken when both hearts are strong enough to hold it. That is why this moment feels calm instead of chaotic. That is why your body feels steady instead of tense. That is why you feel ready even without knowing exactly what will be said. Those signs you have been seeing, 111 when your confidence stood firm, 222 when patience stopped feeling lonely, 444 when protection surrounded your decisions, 777 when destiny felt close but gentle. Those were my reassurances to you. I was telling you, stay present. Stay open. I am handling this. You are not imagining the shift. You are not misreading the energy. I do not tease my children with false hope. When I prepare a heart to speak truth, I prepare the other heart to hear it safely. You do not need to rehearse responses. You do not need to brace yourself. You do not need to lower your standards or raise your walls. Just be present. When the confession comes, it will not feel like pressure, it will feel like relief. It will not feel like demand. It will feel like honesty finding its rightful place. And hear me clearly now, you are not obligated by someone else's vulnerability. You are not responsible for carrying emotions that are not yours. You are free to respond from truth, not guilt. I honor your boundaries. I honor your pace. I honor your discernment. That is why this confession is being prepared with care. I have protected your heart too much to allow recklessness now. Do not doubt the stillness you feel. That stillness is alignment locking in. Do not reopen old chapters searching for reassurance. What is coming will stand on its own. I am not bringing confusion back into your life. I am bringing clarity forward. And when words are finally spoken, you will recognize them not by intensity, but by peace. Peace is my signature. If this message resonates in your spirit, if you feel seen, steadied, and ready, speak it, comment, I trust you, I receive this, or I am ready for truth. Your words align your heart with what I am unfolding. And stay connected, subscribe to this channel, because I am still speaking, still guiding, still preparing moments that require your awareness. Walk forward without fear. Nothing meant for you will miss you. I am with you in this, and what is about to be spoken is being delivered with intention, with respect, and with love that knows exactly when to speak and exactly how to reach you.